What is up, guys? Greed and Pride here coming at you. I have been dying to play this game. If you've been watching my Wartale series, you'll know how much I talk about it. I'm like 99% blind. All I know is it's a roguelike city builder and it's really good. So let's just jump in. And the music's a little loud.
The world is plagued by
I'm just going to let this play out.
a vile cycle of destruction, ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city, where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the queen's subjects.
Nice, easy little intro. There's a never-ending storm. It covers the entire world except for one city. And we got to go out into the wilderness and get resources to make sure that one city keeps thriving. So, a little tutorial. Queen's impatience bring her wrath upon you. So there's a little meter down here. The worse you do, the worse the game treats you. Just like real life. So this is how you unlock new stuff and gain victory. These are good points. Choose a new blueprint. So a blueprint is just a building. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation. So now we got to build the woodcutter's camp. So it costs 2 little gears. Okay. I need to... Let's calm down on this music. It is gorgeous music. I'm going to crank that stuff all the way up when I play by myself. But while I'm recording, let's crank that down a little bit. So build the woodcutter's camp. You guys are going to see how my brain works given this video. It's not very good, to say the least. I do not build cities very well. I've beat Factorio twice, and both times it's looked like an absolute mess. It's looked like a 4-year-old is just like given Adderall and like a Red Bull and a crayon, and they just scribbled all over the page. That's how my supply lines in Factorio looked, and that's how my supply lines in this game are going to look. So, word of warning. So there's a time system, okay. Better than Wartales, where you cannot fast forward time for some reason. So, alright, this looks like a good spot right here. We have to keep this fire going at all times to keep our city warm and powered, I guess. So, where did my woodcutter's camp go? And against the storm, you build not one, but many settlements to establish a town and win a run. You need to collect reputation points. Do this before the queen becomes impatient. Here we go. This is how you build it. Whoa, spicy. I love the art design on this game. I am big into stylization. Like, I don't want super realistic graphics. Like Grand Theft Auto 6, it looked really cool. But like, I would take something like this, where it's very visually clear and very visually distinct. I would take that over just pure one-to-one, like, oh, the graphics look like real life. That's just me personally. Like, I love KOTOR's graphics. They're not very good, but they're very stylized. And there's only like 4 faces, so you see the same people the entire game. Kind of adds a little charm. Orders. So right now we are building the woodcutter's camp. Okay. We get 3 beavers, and we get some reinforced axes. Cool. So we need to build 2, actually. Okay. So we'll make sure they don't overlap too much. Rotate them so they're facing the center of the town. I don't know if that matters or not. I assume it does. No workers, so beaver, beaver, beaver. I assume beavers are the best. Yep, has a 10% chance to get more wood. Yep. So now this one, we do not have beavers. So let's wait for these beavers, because once we fill these orders, we get 3 more beavers. So we'll wait for these beavers to be done, and then we'll use the other 3 beavers on this one. Deliver. There we go. Whoop, a lot of stuff popping up. We're going to pause the game. So we got 3 more beavers, so let's get these beavers getting wood. Mark trees for harvest. Okay. So we can mark specific trees to be cut down, kind of like Banished. Useful when trying to carve a path. Hold shift for a smaller marker. Hold control to exclude trees on the edge of... Hold art... Oh my god. Hold alt to clear trees instead. Okay, this is a lot coming at me. So I need to discover 2 glades, and that gives me 3 more humans and some meat, baby. Getting meat and wood. Sounds like a fun Saturday night in West Hollywood. Exploration. You're surrounded by thick forests, but there are smaller glades around you. You need to cut your way to get them. Glades contain special resources. Okay. So, this is a glade? Dangerous glade. So that glade has something dangerous in it. Okay, we'll avoid that for now. This glade looks pretty decent. So let's go to this glade, and this glade looks pretty beefy. Let's go to this glade. Choose a blueprint. Okay, so we now get to pick a new building. There's only one building. It's a house. Let's build some houses. So this is a generic shelter. I don't know how many you need per person, but we have a decent amount of people. I guess we have a decent amount of living creatures. We don't want to disparage the beavers and the dinosaurs. That kind of looks like Pike or Peak or whatever from Attack on Titan. The Cart Titan. God, that finale was good. 10 years in the making. I know season 2, 3, and 4, I don't think ever reached the heights of season 1 and by pure hype. I had dudes like in their 40s at work who only talked about like golf and beer and football, coming into work and being like, Attack on Titan's crazy. Like, are you watching this? Like, Attack on Titan season 1 was a cultural event. It was wild. So this is taking a little bit. We can kind of explore the UI while we're doing this. So there's roots, eggs, meat, vegetables, and mushrooms. That's a lot of different food. And there's... So that's just generic food. Okay. We have 149 generic food. I'm sure the races probably prefer different foods. We have 15 building materials. We have 6 crafting resources, resin and plant fibers. And we have 88 fuel, which is tools, wood, and coal. Why is tools fuel? I guess you fuel your workshops with it. So they are racially segregating themselves. I did not do that. So all the beavers are staying together, all the humans are staying together, just like jail. I don't control the racial segregation in jail, and I don't control it here. I don't want to fast forward too much, because I feel like you kind of lose like the luster of the game when you're fast forwarding too much. Like, it's like a campaign in Bannerlord. You're like really slow and meticulous in the beginning, and then towards the end, you just have like ×3 on, and you're just running all over the map, barely caring. And I don't want to reach that point too early in this game, because this game I know is very deep and very detail oriented. So this might be the last tree before we hit the glaive. I guess glade. So okay, that's it. So we've hit the glade. Glades are found in the forests, abandoned cache, survivor camps, ruins, etc. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. Alright. We'll get the gist. So we have found a Warcraft 3 potion shop, it looks like. Herbalist camp. A ruin. A building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. We also got mushrooms and berries. Let's rebuild it. We'll get the humans to rebuild it. I feel like humans like potions and such. And then, okay. And then I don't know what the... Do we just automatically get the food? Do we have to pick it up? I don't know. I think it requires this... Oh, you have to rebuild this herbalist camp to get the food around it, it looks like. Okay. They're the little humans. They look absolutely nothing like their picture. Alright. So they're going to rebuild the herbalist camp. Humans are adept at farming. Lizards are adept at working with animals. That's strange. And beavers are adept at working with wood. Cool. We have... Okay. So the humans can forage, since they like farming, I assume. I don't know if it crosses over completely, but in my brain it does, and that's all that matters. So now we're picking these berries. My food's going down for some reason. But I don't know, I just got a new food source. Why would it go down? Herbs, berries, and mushrooms. Cool. Oh, the other glaive. Alright, so this glaive we got a sack of worms, delicious, and a small encampment. So I can use that to get new people, or I can use that to get... I can send eggs to the city to get amber, or I can get new people. I don't know. If this was like a campaign city builder, I would definitely get the new people. But I know this is just like a little tutorial level. So maybe the amber's better. Nah, you know what, let's go with the value. We'll get the lizards to do that, because the lizards like working with animals, so they can communicate back to the city for us. Again, I'm not sure if that works mechanically, but in my brain it does. So the storm is going to hit us in 4 minutes. I assume that completely wipes out this little tutorial section. Boom. That actually got us 3 humans, so maybe I should have got the amber. Who cares, though? Small foragers camp. And we got to make some vegetables. Got it. Alright. Oops. A lot of stuff coming at me at once. I'm going to pause it a little bit. Small encampment is idle. Why is it idle? There we go. So we're going to turn vegetables into people. So we get a specialization bonus because I think lizards are proficient in forests. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So humans like farming. Does that show that they have a proficiency bonus, that little thing? Yeah, they do. So they get a bonus because they like farming. Okay, I'm starting to absorb this information. I'm understanding it. Slowly but surely. Now we just need to harvest 5 vegetables and we can move on. Oh, that's some good water effects. Storage is empty. Interesting. I don't think we can build any storage yet. So woodcutters cut wood 35% faster. Lizard firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites. +1 to global resolve. Zero idea what that means, but it sounds like a good thing. I guess we build some more houses. Newcomers are waiting. Nice. I know that door goes straight into there. I don't know if that matters. Newcomers. Interesting. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay? The others will continue on to the next settlement. So we can get 2 humans and a lizard and 15 grain. Or we can get 3 lizards, 5 vegetables, 3 leather, 3 rocks. Definitely that. Definitely that one. Cool, so those orders are done. Now we need a stone cutter's camp. We now have the reputation to buy the stone cutter's camp. Here are the stones. I assume the lizards probably will want that. They like farming and brewing. They like wood and engineering. They like meat and fire. So nobody will be proficient with stones. Whoever's left over will just do it. I'm going to do the lizards since we have the most lizards. Plus, I feel like lizards are like, you know. Hey, we got a little glaive. We got flax and clay. Cool. We could put a stonecutter's camp in here to get that clay, but we don't need to yet. Let's just follow the tutorial. The storm's starting. We got a lizard dude keeping the fire going. Lightning's coming down. Things are getting a little spooky. We got another glaive over here. We got some small roots we can gather if we need to. Done with the clay. Oh. Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage. When the storage reaches its limits, the goods must be transported to a main warehouse. Goods kept in internal storage can be accessed by the workers. If two buildings are close enough, they can use each other's internal storage. That's a pretty good quality of life change. I like that. Alright. Warehouse time? Nope. Harvester's camp. Can collect plant fibers and reeds. Okay. That doesn't seem insanely important. Unless I misunderstand how important plant fibers and reeds are. As you can see, my camp is not looking too hot. So I need 5 plant fibers. Nice little easy tutorial. It's kind of a discussion, you know, if a game that's supposed to be hard, should it have an easy tutorial, or is having a very lackluster tutorial part of the difficulty? Like Dark Souls, you know, there's no tutorial really, you just get thrown in. Yeah, the first few enemies are a little easier, but we'll get the humans gathering the plant fibers because they like to farm. That's actually a good question. Do you guys prefer the difficulty curve of a game to start off hard and become easier as you get better at the game and level up and get more gear? Or start off easy and get harder towards the end, like a JRPG or something, where the end game is just like atrociously hard? That's a good question. I kind of prefer the latter. I don't like games that end too easy. Like the end of the game, it should be like 80% of the game is done. That's when it should be like the hardest, and then right at the end, it should be like kind of like a victory lap. Like it's a little easier, but not too easy. But I don't like it when the game just becomes brain dead easy, where you're just destroying everything. So we got some eggs. Eggs and roots. We have plenty of food. We're done with this. Now we can get a crude workstation. Use this storm water to produce a bunch of stuff. It kind of like seems to attach to other buildings, it looks like. So we'll keep this close in town if it's going to attach to other buildings. If that's an engineering job, I think I might take a couple beavers off the woodcutting and go over there to the engineering. I feel like we have to have a ton of wood. Yeah, we have a ton of wood. Choose a cornerstone. From time to time, the queen will offer you a powerful cornerstone. So this is like a special buff. Exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Carpenter's tools. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building crude workshop. Let's do that. I mean, that's what we're working on right now. So we'll get this little section of the tutorial done quicker if this workshop is moving faster. Let's get this glade open. Let's not get this glade open. Clear marked trees. Coolio. So this is a little gold star. It doesn't look like... Does the beaver... Nope, the beaver doesn't get any kind of benefit here. So we'll just do a lizard. We'll just do lizards. So there's planks, there's fabric, there's bricks, and there's pipes. We cannot make pipes right now. We can make everything else. What am I supposed to be making? We need 4 planks, 4 bricks, 4 fabrics. There we go. So everything but bricks. Limits are locked for now. So it looks like in the future you'll be able to set a limit to what you're making here. No pipes because we don't have any copper, so we'll just turn that off. Now we play the waiting game again. Game Pass is pretty good this December. Only the first 2 weeks as well. Far Cry 6, I'm definitely going to give it a try. World War Z, the DLC sequel kind of mix thing, I probably will give a try. This game for sure, I'm obviously giving a try. I've actually been big into Monster Train recently too. A little repetitive, but I still like it. Not the most exciting game to watch, though. I probably won't record any of it. It's just a lot of auto battling. Put your little people down and just watch them fight. Could be like a fun like hangout video, though, where it's more just about talking and hanging out than like really digesting the game. Alright, we'll speed this up a little bit. So 8 people do not have houses. Oh, the queen's actually growing impatient about this order. I mean, I'm going as fast as I can, I would think. So the bricks are done. I wonder what these little like belt loops are. Oh, I guess these are ingredients. And I guess some items have 3 ingredients, perhaps. If I had to take a guess. So it's about to be done. Come on, get in this glade. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Oh, you can't reach it, that's why. I wish I could, like, highlight these trees to like tell them not to cut it down so we don't get murdered by whatever's in there. Hold control to exclude trees on edge. What does that mean? So I'm holding control. Newcomers are waiting, new orders are welcome. Newcomers. The hell is that thing? Oh, those are beavers. So we get a lizard and a beaver, and we get grain, stone, plant fiber, 2 beavers, a human, roots, leather. We'll get this one. And my new orders are complete. Plus 50% of amount of goods produced in the workshop. Nice. And 10 parts. Nice. So last mission for the tutorial. We need to cut through to the dangerous glade. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I hope that's good enough. So there's some kind of ancient tablet over here we gotta figure out. So they're starting to cut it down. I'm not sure how far they'll be able to reach. Oh, this is the woodcutter's camp. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. There we go. Now it's definitely can reach. Oh, whoa, okay. So now we have to pick a racial preference. Nice. That's always a fun thing to do in today's day and age. So I think we have the most humans. So I'll pick a human house. I also happen to be human. Don't tell anybody, but kind of have a preference there. Come on. You can do it. Cut it down. Cool, we have a bunch of perks to get more resources. That's kind of nice. Come on. Cut these trees down. We're out of bricks. Or we're out of planks. Never mind. Why aren't you making planks, homie? There we go. Now we're making planks. And that's why lizards didn't get their own house. Right there. Prime example of why lizards don't deserve houses. Greed and Pride 2024. Houses are only for humans. The Warhammer 40k fans out there are going to like that one. They're doing a lot of stuff that isn't cutting trees. There we go. We do have a 35% tree cutting bonus as well, which is nice. The storm is happening in 30 seconds. Let's go. Get these trees down. Nope. We do not need that. And we don't need these either. We don't need that tree either. We just need one of those 3 trees. There we go. We're about to enter that glaive. Yeah! Ancient Shrine. Dangerous Glade Event. Curse of the Forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of the great civilization can have consequences. This will kill 3 random villagers. Ouchies. Oof, ouch, ouchies, my bones. I'll do one of each. I think that's a good way to end the tutorial. Having the 3 races working together. Go! Speed it up! Scrolls. Oh no, I didn't know I had to change it from scrolls to fabric. We're gonna lose 3 people now. Oh, we're gonna lose 3 people are gonna die because I didn't know that. Yep. Yep, that's fine. I like that. I like when tutorials get spicy like that. Harvester camp. Where can I move you to? There we go. So you have to, anybody's going to play the tutorial if they don't want those 3 people to die. You have to change the ancient scrolls into fabric. And mission complete. Run, Beaver, run. Put the ancient tablet back in the fire. Run. Get to the chopper. Get to the fire. Coolio. Tutorial done. I love the little noises and stuff in this game. It's so peaceful. So we got to keep all those buildings that we can build, and we got a little extra food for our next settlement. This is a roguelike, so each little town will be different. Plus any key to start. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Interesting. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. I'm not a huge fan of stuff like that. I understand it adds depth to the game, but I'd rather the depth come in like Factorio. The depth is in like combining resources into new resources in a proficient way. Like the depth of the game isn't finding food for your dude or making sure your dude sleeps well enough. It's making sure your supply lines are proficient enough. But it's part of the game, so we're going to have to deal with it. It's hard to please everything at once. Each race likes something different, just like real life. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those can only be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season and harvested during the second. So the game has like a season system. Build a farm, harvest the grain, serve some ale in the tavern. Alright. Farm fields. Make those into farms. Small farm. That's our new blueprint. So we have to wait for these fields to be turned into farm fields. Reputation points. Complete orders. Explore glaives. What the hell is that giant spider robot? Is that Wild Wild West? Keep your villagers happy. Easy enough. Build a farm. I can't, that's annoying. I can't really do the entire thing. Build another farm. New orders. Build one small farm. Okay. We get 25 barrels and we get 2 humans. Got to get a woodcutter's camp going. We'll put it right over here so we can get to this glaive. How many beavers? Is that how many we have? No, we only have 3. So we don't need more than one woodcutter's thing, I don't think. Okay, we're a little low on wood. How are these things? Slick shell brood mother. Oh, it's meat or something? Nom nom nom. So get the humans here. Little farming. Get the beavers here. Make sure they get into this glaive. Get a human farm in there. Oh, the queen. Already, okay. We get 5 barrels per minute for the rest of this mission. Or we can harvest more food. 5 barrels per minute seems pretty good. We already have 2 farms. How much food could we really need? So turn in that order. That gives us another human. New orders. 2 woodcutter's camp, 2 shelters. So I was wrong. Never listen to me ever. Apparently I'm always wrong. So we actually do need 2 woodcutters camps. I'm going to put that one right there. Go into that glaive. And now we need 2 shelters. I'm not sure we have enough wood for that. That's weird. It made me repick the shelter? I thought I already learned that. We'll just put him here. I know it doesn't look too hot, but like I said, that's not how my brain works. If it works, it works. I don't have any beavers. Alright. We gotta have those people build those shelters. So lizard is taking care of the fire, I think. I think that's what that means. So now we're just waiting for these shelters to come up. Nice, there's shelter 1. We're gonna crank it up a little bit. Shelter dose. Orders are done. Small Trapper's Camp gets meat, insects, and eggs. Now we need to build the small Trapper's Camp, and we need to collect 5 meat. Meatses. So this is nice and disgusting. We're going to eat these bugs over here. So we get 5 barrels per minute for this whole mission, which seems wildly powerful. I don't know what barrels do, but we're going to have a lot of them. Alright, lizards like to collect meat. So the lizards will collect the meat. Meatses. Oh, the lizards are not happy right now. I don't know why. It's because 7 of you are homeless? Yeah, all the lizards are homeless. The humans immediately took the homes. And those humans must be British. Has to be built near the hearth. Can house 3 residents. Okay. I guess let's build another house. We have a decent amount of wood. We have nobody to build it, though. I have 2 free workers. How do I have 2 free workers? I thought that my last 2 workers were working on the meat. Oh, I got 2 beavers somehow. Small abandoned cache. I can break it open for 6 stone. Or it costs 6 stone. And then I get water and I get insects. Or I can send it to the Citadel where I will get amber and Queen's reputation. That's like a perk. I'm definitely going to get that. Are you kidding me? I love little perks like that. So you just get Queen's reputation for the rest of the mission. Just free reputation. Reputation just constantly pouring in. So we're done here. Smokehouse produces a jerky, pottery, and incense, and it uses water. I assume our next mission is going to be, make a smokehouse, make some jerky. I get barrels. Oh, I get a free backpack for all my builders. That's pretty good. So this has to be near the meat thing, I assume. So this is close enough to the meat thing. I keep forgetting to start those little events. Like, I click on them, but then I don't start them. Newcomers, nice. So 2 lizards or 2 people and a beaver. Definitely, I need the most people possible. I need the physical most amount of people I can have. So we'll get these beavers chopping wood. That leaves me 1 human being left over to build this smoke shack. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm all about survival and stuff, but I don't know if I could eat little snails that come out of the ground. I don't know if I'm that into survival, you know? I'm going to have to take the L on that one. So this is going to be done soon. Nope, it's going to be done in a minute. Not that soon. How's my food still going down? Mushrooms are going down? Who cares, man? I'm literally farming vegetables. What do I care about mushrooms for? Are they magic mushrooms? Because even then, meh. Queen's getting a little impatient here. Come on, build the smokehouse. As soon as this thing's free, though, 30 seconds, and then I can put the people in the smokehouse. Beavers. I need some lizards. Where's my 3rd lizard? Is he on the fire? Do I have to have a lizard on the fire? Yeah, I do. So 1 lizard will always be tending the fire. People can make jerky. Probably. I don't know. So this is done. Nice. So as soon as they get that amber... Come on, grab the amber. As soon as they grab this amber... I can put them in the smoke shack. There we go. So they're done grabbing the amber. Now they can start making jerky. I'm actually going to switch. Since the mission is to make the jerky, I'm going to have the humans harvest the meat, and I'm going to have the lizards make the meat. Why are you idling? Do we not have enough meat? Do you not? Can you not make jerky at all? No, you're all idling. Oh, gotta turn the insects into meat. Right? We don't need pottery or incest. There we go, yeah. We gotta turn, yeah, so the meat... The jerky has to come from the meat, not insects, because we're not... Even though we're harvesting insects, they count as meat for some reason. Insects is a whole other category. Snails are meat, worms are insects. Get it through your thick skull. That's how the world works. There's little tiny free steaks under every rock you pick up. So what is this? Whoops, I didn't even notice this. Get new people, get amber. Nope, we need new people. We don't have anybody. What do we have a ton of? I assume we have a ton of wood. Oh, but people are going to be good at that. So put the beavers back. So let's stop farming for a second. Forest specialization. I guess nobody has a forest specialization yet? Or is it the lizard people? I don't know. Maybe there's a race we haven't seen yet that specializes in the forest. Either way, this only takes 30 seconds and we get 2 new people. So it's definitely worth it. I have 0 jerky. How do I have 0 jerky? I guess it just takes a while to make. Why are you so unhappy? What am I doing to you people to make me hate you, or to make you hate me so much? Hey, there's the jerky. And we got a human and a beaver. Nice. So we're chug-a-lugging through here. Food. Your villagers need food to survive. Every few minutes they will go on a break, gather around the hearth, and they will eat something. If there's nothing cooked to eat, they will eat raw food. They can starve. Different species like different foods. So we need a brewery. We need barrels. Okay. So let's take a look at the species thing real quick, though. Where did it go? So we just got the brewery? Okay. I guess I'll look at the species thing another time. So we need the brewery. The brewery needs to be close to the smokehouse for some reason. That's fine. Fine by me. So humans like brewing beer. We have 1 human available. We'll grab another human from somewhere. We'll grab a human from the smokehouse. There we go. Oh, we get a special perk from the queen. Efficient brewing, grain bags. Efficient brewing, since that's what the mission is. We get newcomers. 3 beavers, a human, and we get stone and grain. 2 humans, a lizard, and a beaver. We get eggs. I want the stone more than I want the eggs, but I want the lizard more than I want 3 more beavers. So we can get the humans off of here, or we can get 1 human off of there. So now they're going to gather the snails faster, and then we have more humans for the brewery. It only takes 2. So change pottery to barrels. We don't need pickled goods or packs of crops. We only need ale. 20, so we can increase the limit to 20. There we go. We got 5 people not working, but I don't believe we have any jobs. We can use those people to build shelters. Let's get into this glaive. Let's cancel these trees. We don't need those anymore. Let's try to get into this glaive and this glaive if we can. Is this the woodcutter's camp? Yeah. So let's move that over here so these 2 can get into those 2 glaives. Is this a woodcutter's camp? Yeah. So let's move this up so we can be closer to this glaive. I like how you can just move full buildings. It's a little... It's a smidge on the flavor fail side, but I still like it. I still like it. Quality of life effects. It's a good quality of life. Especially if they're going to have limited resources that run out, being able to move it's good. And that you know, getting into different glaives, whatever. Reposts. If you watch my Wartail videos, you know that people hate the way I say repost. Alright, new orders. So we got mushrooms, we got barrels, and we got box of planks. So now we need to make a tavern. And 20 people need to drink there. And we get beavers, we get tools, and we get... Why do we have so many barrels? Pick the tavern as our new building. Build a tavern. It has to be within the hearth. We'll put it right here. What am I missing? Oh, stuff's happening. So we got a glaive up here, and we're missing everything. Fabric, bricks, and we're missing everything. I should have had a workstation going this whole time. That was a big silly goose mistake on my part. And what is this glade event? Break open for vegetables and oh, copper. Or I can get amber and I can get more Queen's reputation. Let's bust it open. We need copper. I don't have any copper. Stonecutter's camp. There's some. Oh, that's double star clay. I keep freaking, oh my god, I keep forgetting to actually click on to do the thing. I just put the people there and assume it's going to get done. Crude workstation. Okay. The beavers can be here, even though they don't get a buff. Services. Villagers need their basic needs met. Yeah. Okay, so we actually only need... Whoa. We actually only need... We don't need bricks. We just need planks and fabric. So focus on planks and fabric. We'll get a person mining. So the lizard people are happy. That's good. They're comfortable, so they get what? They get just higher passives or something? There's nobody to build the tavern. We don't need clay if we don't need bricks to build the tavern. Nobody needs to be... Oh, wait, whoa, that was the brewery. Never mind. We only need one person brewing. So we're about to have enough resources to build. Why are you idling? Is it because I hit my limit? We'll just do no limit. Just make as much beer as you want. Nobody's cutting clay, which is fine. I'm confused. We just made planks and fabric, so why don't... Leather, this is clay, eggs, okay. Humans and a beaver. I want the leather more. And we kind of have enough people, give or take. We'll get a beaver mining. Why is nobody building this house? I'm just a little confused. So this person's about to make 2 planks, right? They made the 2 planks. So why aren't the 2 planks available to use? There we go. Make that priority 1, even though it's the only building to be built. What are we running out of? We're running low on everything. You can start making bricks. Alright. Humans like drinking. Humans like making bricks. What's over here? This is just a couple... This is just a nest of bugs and eggs. That's it. Okay. What is this? Every evening, a gleeman tells a story of past victories, and it makes everybody happy. You... Okay, so I can move you over here to get eggs and bugs. Do I have any more lizard people? No. Do I have lizard people doing anything they shouldn't be? No. Do I need to brew more beer? I guess it doesn't hurt. So every job is filled. We still don't have enough houses for everybody. Beavers are not that happy. Here's more farm land. I have plenty of farms, though. We're going to crank up the speed. All we need is for the people to drink. Oh, I actually hit a impatience thing. -4 to global resolve. The lizard people are pissed. +3 to global resolve because people like hearing stories at the tavern. Cool. People are nice and drunk. Keep human resolve above 25 for 30 seconds. I've already done that. Nice. Again, the game has a strong preference for humans. Last objective, deliver 10 packs of provisions. Provisions necessary for sending caravans into the wild. Used for fulfilling orders, trading, and as payment for trade routes. Produced by the provisioner, the manufacturer, or the makeshift post. We'll actually make a beaver house since they're the most homeless, and then makeshift post. You need to be close to like everything. I guess I'll put you right here. Then we'll make a couple beaver houses. What? We don't have any planks? Come on. Switch that over. We don't need fabric right now. We only need planks. Everybody make planks. Oh, we got a glaive. Small cache, we can break it open to get gears and barrels of ale, or we can send it home to get amber and reputation. We'll bust it open. Alright. So what do we have a metric butt ton of? I assume wood. Yeah, we have a ton of wood. Or you know what? We don't even have what it takes. When these people are done breaking it open, they can build the houses. So you're making... What do I need to make? Oh, hey, we get a passive. Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies. What? Plus 2 to meat production. There we go. I do not want to eat my own people. I do want to do a cannibalism run of War Tales, though. I think that would be a lot of fun. So to complete the final mission 2, we need to send 10 packs. Okay. Packs of provisions. We don't need. We only need packs of provisions. And what? Meat. So we actually need more food. Huh? What? Whoa, what? I mean, this is awesome. I don't know what I did. I guess we had enough food to send. New Citadel upgrade, Rain Collector, Herbalist Camp, Mine, New Cornerstone, Flame Amulet. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. That's a great cornerstone. All houses have room for 1 more villager. That's dope. Rich Glades, newly discovered resource nodes have more charges. And that's a good one to get early. Then we get to keep all the new buildings we got, and we got additional food stocks for the next mission. Nice. I don't know. I guess I had enough food to send. It didn't really look like I did. What the hell is happening? Tutorial town. That's funny. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered to upgrade it. Very stylized. I like that a lot. Buy upgrades. Queen's Patient. You gain a permanent -2 to the percent to the speed at which the queen grows impatient. I mean, if you have to buy that first, it almost feels like it should just be in the game, but whatever. So, oh, these are deeds. These are like special things you can do to get rewards. I like that. I love it when games have that. So we have 10 more food, so we can get another perk. So we can further increase the queen's patience. You gain 10% more citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Or you gain a permanent 2% reduction in food consumption. You gain a new embarkment bonus to choose when starting a new settlement, stone and clay. I feel like 10% more citadel resources is just going to stack for the rest of the game. So it's better to unlock that early. And then this is like stuff to buff your new runs. We can have a couple unbuffed runs, you know. That's how roguelikes work. You're supposed to be weak in the beginning. But this feels like an absolutely great time to end the video. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I loved this game. I love stuff like this. It's so unique, so right up my alley. I'm going to keep playing this. I'm going to keep making videos. I hope you guys keep enjoying watching it. Because I know I'm going to keep enjoying making them. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend.